Paris Saint-Germain football club, the Jordan 1s, which I thought were going to just like explode when they dropped because Jordan 1. Seen the box before. Paper's a little bit raggedy, but let's get into it. This is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG BCFC. The serial or the style number is AR3254-001. The color is black challenge red. And SRP is only 160, so there was no considerable markup for this shoe. But I don't think it's leather either, so I hadn't even opened the box yet. The UPC for the size 11.5 is 884-776-421-173. And there's a 14 at the end. So let's get this top open, which is torn a little bit, so I'm going to have to tape it. Make sure I put it back together, make it nice looking. Let me see if the stamp is in the top. Yeah, and it does have a stamp in the top. And the stamp is 0528 18 06. And there's a last number there, but I can't make it out because it's really light. I don't want to put this all the way up, but you'll see what I'm saying if I do that. And that keeps us in focus, but it's really light. So let's get to it. And the paper is just that recycled type of white paper, but you can see those little corrugated kind of lines in it. And kind of like the Cyber Monday ones. And the Flight Club, not Flight Club, the City of Flight ones. These are, they're not satin. It's like a ripstop. It's like a ripstop. It's not canvas. It's like a nylon. But it's not a whole lot. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on with it. ECC Paris is on this one as well. It's got the Paris Saint-Germain logo on the back of the tongue. And I'm trying to see other style cues. The tongue itself is written white. It does come with an additional set of shoestrings. But what I'll try and do here is get back in focus so we can see. The outsole is not translucent like on the 5 where you had the logo for Paris Saint-Germain. Underfoot, it's not the same here. I think they should have probably done that. Maybe that would have made these a little bit more kind of coveted. I don't know. But you can see the red shoestrings there. Simply adding the team ribbing, jersey ribbing on the side, it's probably not enough to drive people to kind of really want the shoe. The aglets, I'm going to pull the shoe insert out. And you do get to see that stripe running all the way from the bottom to the top. It's on here a little bit better than it was on the 5 ECC Paris. Let's get to that production date. And I said this was 05/28/18, and the production date here is 02/21/18 to 05/03/18, 05/28/18. Basically 2 weeks. So 2 weeks out, really 15 days. So 15 days out, that means our date is good. Remember, we always want to make sure our production date falls in, to the time frame of about 4 weeks, right around 4 weeks, and we'll be, in good shape in regard to our production date. There's not a whole lot of difference between both shoes. Like I said, the aglets on here are silver with red Jumpman logos. Can't get close enough because my fingers are fat and they're going to mess it up. But silver with red Jumpman on it. It's really time for a new camera. But let's get into this. There's only the only leather on the shoe is the logo, and sorry about that. The logo and the swoosh. So those are the only strips of leather on the shoe. Outside of that, it's pretty much, I'm trying to make sure that just nylon kind of ripstop. Yeah, it's like OG parachute pants or something. Here we go. Let's do this and get it out of the way. There goes your toe box, top of the shoe, left, And that ribbing is a nice touch, man. It's interesting. I wonder how they got that underneath. Because it's between the outsole and the upper. It's actually a really kind of interesting technique to put that ribbing, the jersey ribbing, like that. And goes your bottom. And heel countering. We're going to wrap this one up and move on to the last shoe that MJ wore before he called it a day. The Air Jordan 18 in the Wizards colorway, the black and blue OG. That's it. See you guys on the next one.